Please don't leave me. I'll tear this river apart if I have to. I'll find you!
A year ago, my parents died in an accident. I thought my whole world was gone. That day, I wandered into the street in a daze. I didn't even see the traffic light. I thought fate had sent him to save me. We got married. We even had a baby. But just a few hours ago, I realized everything had been carefully orchestrated. The hush money's already in the nurse's account. Anna's baby boy was tossed into a disposal box and dumped in the river behind the hospital. After last night's storm, there's no way he survived. The baby girl in her arms, she's ours.
Good. Keep it clean. Once Anna raises our daughter as her heir, Chloe will inherit the Lancaster Empire when she comes of age, and we'll kick Anna to the curb, and it'll all be ours.
My husband and the cousin I trusted most swapped our babies, then threw him out into the storm. He was so tiny. He must have been terrified. I can't find him. Where could he be? My baby, where are you? Please don't leave me. I found you. My sweet boy, I'm here. Mom will never let anyone hurt you again. Paul, Lily, you'll pay for what you did to my son and me twice over. Chloe, have some fruit. I'll go with you to your school art show this afternoon.
Don't touch my Barbie! You dress like a nun. I'm not letting you come. My classmates will laugh at me. I want Aunt Lily to go with me. She actually dresses like a real socialite. Stay away from me.
Oh, Anna, don't scare her with that tone. Girls Chloe's age care more about their image than anything.
Anna, Chloe just means you don't spend time with her like other mothers do. She's hurt, so she's lashing out. Chloe, forgive your mother. She works herself to death at Lancaster for this family. She's just too busy for the little things.
Fine. I'll forgive you if you cover everything Aunt Lynn and I spend. You should be grateful you get to pay for me.
Anna, girls her age care about appearances. Let me take her today. It's better for her social life.
Anna, don't force it. You still have that acquisition agreement to sign this afternoon. Don't let a tiny family issue hold up the group. Let her take her.
Exactly, Anna. You make money for this family, and I take care of Chloe. Perfect division of labor. You're not jealous, are you? Why would I be jealous? Lancaster keeps me busy enough. If someone wants to help with Chloe, I'm grateful. Send the bill to me.
Aren't you going to a board meeting? Aunt Lily said if I'm good, she'll take me to that French restaurant you have to book 3 months in advance. Go already!
That's right, Anna. Tonight's meeting is critical. Chloe is safe with Lily and me. Go to the office and don't worry.
Chloe, if you want, I can postpone this afternoon's acquisition case and stay home to help you choose a dress.
No! Everything you choose is so old-fashioned. I want Aunt Lily. Go to your meeting.
See? Chloe is being considerate. She knows how hard you work. Go. Don't keep the directors waiting. Anna, you're a businesswoman. Don't waste time picking dresses. Your battlefield is the boardroom.
Exactly, Anna. You're the backbone of this family. You make the money. I'll take care of the home. Since you've planned it all so well, I won't interrupt dinner. Put the bill under my name.
Chloe, take your dolls to the garden for tea. Aunt Lily and I have grown-up things to discuss.
Anna, I have to buy that top private gallery in Manhattan. It's my ticket into New York high society. That kind of money is nothing to you, right? Have finance wire the money tomorrow. Chloe, the Wharton summer prep results come out tomorrow, right?
With the most expensive Wall Street tutors on her, she could get straight A's in her sleep.
Chloe is Lancaster's future. A certificate is nothing for her. Stop bothering me with boring stuff. I'm editing my photos.
Look at this! An expulsion notice! You skip class to party on yachts, turn in a blank thesis defense, and get yourself kicked out of business school. How are you supposed to take over Lancaster?
Why are you yelling? Mom just have to donate to the school, and they'll beg me to come back. Staring at financial research all day is for bottom-rung wage slivs. Why are you yelling? With Chloe's face, She can win over all of Wall Street. Of course I have a plan. I don't need to bury my head in books. Once I use Mom's $100 billion assets as my dowing, I can win Victor. The second I marry him, every consortium under his name will be mine. The media calls him cold-blooded because he's now surrounded by boring Wall Street suits. But with this face and my sweet talk, Victor will fall hard. Once our groups merge, Wall Street will answer to me. I knew no one could resist you. This will be the best investment Wall Street has ever seen.
I'll write the business call a check. Your expulsion disappears tomorrow. The day you get that certificate, I'll ask the board to make you CEO.
Mom, you're amazing! I'm calling Milan for a custom red carpet gown. I have to be the star of the launch.
Ma'am, the board meeting security and procedure.
The stage is set. Now we wait for the curtain to rise.
Oh my God! You finally graduated! I missed you so much! That Paris couture was just made for you. Anna didn't throw a fit over your graduation party bills in Europe, did she?
Lily, tone it down. If the media saw you, they'd think you were the one attending your own daughter's ceremony.
Sorry, Anna. You know, I've raised this child myself since she was little. I just got emotional. Mom, you handled that whole assessment mess, right? You promised. Today, you hand me Lancaster Group's signing authority and all its assets. Of course. The independent directors are already waiting in Pampered. Oh my God! This is going to be Wall Street's hottest handover of the year! Let's go!
Anna suddenly called a special board meeting. She about to launch the European tech acquisition?
Anna is the most capable woman on Wall Street. My guess? She's announcing a new overseas expansion plan.
Directors, thank you for coming. Today, I'm here to announce a major decision. From this moment on, I will step down as CEO and board chair of Lancaster Group and transfer ultimate control of the family trust to the next heir.
Every asset under my name, including ultimate control of the Lancaster Family Trust, transfers to Chloe effective immediately.
She is the group's new CEO.
Oh my God. Anna's handing the family trust and group control to a girl who just got a certificate while she's still at her peak?
She bought her daughter's way into business school, and now she's handing her all of Lancaster? I've never seen a mother go this far on Wall Street.
Wait! Mr. Paul, watch yourself. This is Lancaster Group with Miss Anna's cousin.
This is outrageous. That's Lily, the relative Anna has supported and kept by her side all these years.
Since all the independent directors and lawyers are here, let me drop a bombshell. Lancaster's new CEO, Chloe, isn't Anna's daughter at all. She's mine and Paul's! Dear Anna, did you really think you were some great mother? How ridiculous! Thank you for raising Chloe for me for 18 years. Now your husband is mine, your daughter is mine, and even your group is mine. Get out right now!
Paul, this is a crime. If a family scandal this vile gets exposed, Lancaster's stock price will collapse the second the market opens. You're conspiring to steal control of the company. Wall Street will never recognize a shady handover like this. All of you, shut up! Shut up! Anna, you're nothing but a money-making machine with no feelings. For 18 years, I've had enough of your rules and that stiff face. Only Lily makes me feel like a real man. Paul, Lancaster is worth what it is because Anna built it. Besides spending her money, have you contributed 1 cent to this company? So what? Ownership and control are now in my daughter's hands. None of you get a say.
Mom, that's the last time I'll call you that. This cheap watch you gave me has the same stale sink as those nun outfits you wear. Old, stiff, disgusting.
Miss Chloe, Miss Anna raised you as her own. Do you know what she sacrificed to put you here? This ingratitude is vile.
Shut up! You're fired. Open your eyes. I'm the CEO now. Paul and Lily are my real family, and you, Anna, don't get to order me around anymore.
This is the divorce agreement. You waive every marital asset. Sign it now, leave with nothing, and get out today.
Sign it, Anna. Hurry. Leave with a little dignity.
She really signed it! Every page!
Face reality, Anna. Starting today, Lancaster has nothing to do with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Lancaster is now under Chloe's control, and I'm her legal guardian and chief business advisor. From now on, we make the rules in this boardroom.
Anna, you can still seek an asset freeze and sue. If you hand over the entire trust like this, what are you going to live on?
Live on what? Not your problem? Maybe she can work part-time at a Brooklyn burger place, or give financial advice to bankrupt homeless people. Running companies is all she knows. Dad, Mom, let's throw all those suits and cheap coffee malls out of her office. I want the CEO office opened up into my private dressing room and beauty suite.
Of course. Anything for my CEO daughter.
Anna, you worked yourself to death for over a decade, and you still leave with nothing. Not even a backup plan. Are you really crawling out of here like this? Look at you now. Without the Lancaster name, you're just a useless middle-aged nobody. How are you getting out of here? The subway? Should I dig out some coins and buy you a ticket? You really do know how to swallow up assets. Since the papers are signed, leave your private elevator card and the Maybad keys. Those are for the group CEO, not for some washed-up auntie about to end up on the street. Don't forget to check her pockets. She's broke now. She might steal the free tea bags and instant coffee from the conference room. That's the cheap life waiting for her.
You did work for the group all these years. I'm generous. Submit an application. Maybe we'll make an exception and hire you to clean the public restroom downstairs. That's the only job you'll ever get in this building.
That stiff suit you always wear suits a cleaner. Perfect. Use this box to pack your trash, put this uniform on, vacuum the conference room carpet, and then get out.
Chloe, since you're taking over as CEO, Wall Street tradition says I should give the new chief executive a congratulatory gift before I leave.
Anna, legal has already liquidated all your personal assets. Your accounts are frozen. Don't try anything at the last second.
A gift? You don't have a single decent piece of jewelry left on you. What could you possibly give her?
My God, that's the blood of empire. The legendary red diamond that disappeared at the Geneva auction last century has been with Anna all along.
Victor. The Victor who controls half of Wall Street's cash flow and never appears in public? This is an invitation to his private Long Island summit. Fewer than 5 people in all of Manhattan can get that pass.
My God, that's the blood of empire. A $200 million red diamond. How is it here? And that invitation. It's the pass to Mr. Victor's Long Island summit. Fewer than 10 people in all of New York can receive one. No amount of money can buy that privilege.
$200 million? Then it must be marital property. It's ours!
Anna, at least you know your place. A jewel of this level would be insulted on someone like you. Only a Wall Street social like me deserves it. Exactly. Anna, you dress like a cheap bookkeeper every day. How could you possibly carry jewelry like this? After struggling your whole life, your only value is serving as my daughter's custodian. With this ticket, tomorrow's summit is my stage. When Victor sees me wearing the blood of empire with my beauty and status, he'll propose on the rant. Then Lancaster and every contictions under his name will be mine.
Anna! You hid $200 million in assets during our marriage, and you secretly built high-level connections with Victor behind my back. No wonder you've been guarding yourself against me all these years, you scheming poisons woman! You never treated us like family. You were calculating against me the whole time. This 18-year marriage was a scam. Signing that divorce agreement was the best decision I ever made.
I hope the three of you get everything you want at tomorrow's summit.
Anna, you think handing Chloe these two rare assets as peace offerings will soften me up? Or that giving up your last cards will make me generous enough to have legal leave you some dump in Brooklyn? Forcing you to sign that agreement and leave with nothing was the smartest decision of my life. Right now, you're only humiliating yourself.
Has Miss Anna been pushed too far? Did she have a mental breakdown?
She actually gave away a $200 million red diamond at Victor's pass.
To the vampires who just threw her out? That's her last chance to turn this around. She's insane.
Anna, if you think giving me this red diamond will win Dad back or make me toss you scraps, then you are completely delusional. A dull, boring woman like you, even with Victor's invitation in hand, would be thrown out by security before you reach the summit entrance. What makes you think you're worthy of something this elite? Anna, do you think you're above everyone because you gave half your life to the group? Without capital connections, you'll always be at the bottom here. Tell her what the board's latest resolution is.
Mrs. Anna, the group's legal department has filed an injunction with the Supreme Court. The moment the divorce agreement takes effect, you permanently lose the right to use the Lancaster surname in business or in private.
Hear that? From now on, I won't let someone like you stain the Lancaster name. Tomorrow night, when Victor puts an engagement ring on my finger and our merger is finalized, this building and this group will erase the old Lancaster name and take Victor's name instead.
Anna, that dull, lifeless marriage was the biggest stain of my life. The junk in this box is everything you still own in this building. Pick it up and get off my property.
Paul, don't be so cruel. With that dead face and slow hands, even a fast food manager would fire her from the fryer. She's only fit to line up for government food aid.
Miss Anna, you're really handing after a $100 billion trust just like that? Our whole group will become a joke!
Ms. Anna, we can still apply to the commercial court for an emergency injunction and freeze every offshore account. We can't let them drain the group's cash flow. We have to fight back.
Thank you for the advice, but there's no need.
Ms. Anna, you can't just admit defeat like this.
Anna, I had the servants pack up all your scrap metal and clear it out. Consider it mercy. I helped you move. As for the expensive custom jewelry, watches, and couture gowns in your dressing room, they were bought with Lancaster money. I'll take them all now. From now on, you buy clothes at Brook Flea Market. Listen carefully. If you dare step 1 foot past this gate, I'll have the bodyguard send you to a New York police holding tank for trespassing. Letting someone this tasteless occupy my mother's place for 18 years is a stain on my record. This is a women's shelter voucher with a one-way Metro card inside. As Lancaster's new CEO, this is the first charitable relief I personally approve for you. Take your trash and get off my driveway.
Hear that? You only deserve to line up for hot soup at a shelter. Pick up your subway card before we call someone to remove you.
Paul, you're cruel. What if she can't handle the drop in status and jumps off a bridge into the Hudson tonight? The medical examiner will make us identify the body tomorrow. Shut up, Mom. If she really dies on the street or runs into the Wall Street Journal lobby and has a breakdown, tomorrow's front page will say, "We pushed the former staffer to her death for control." Victor's Long Island Summit is tomorrow night. His people have zero tolerance for scandals or bad optics. If something that's ugly breaks right before the merger signing, he'll pull out immediately. The whole deal will be dead.
Right. The Victor merger is the core of our takeover of $100 billion on market. We can't have a PR crisis now.
Then what do we do? She's been thrown out. She has nothing to lose. What if she runs to the tabloids and starts talking? Anna, you're standing here and refusing to leave. How much hush money do you want?
I've been stripped of everything in the company. All our joint accounts are frozen. I don't even have a single apartment to my name. A person who doesn't even know where she'll sleep tomorrow night? Who can promise what she'll do when she's pushed too far? I gave you the family trust signing authority myself. I signed the divorce papers and left with nothing, just like you wanted. I even let you change the access cards and throw me out of this house. Since you've taken everything and think you've won this game, why are you still afraid of me?
That woman is insane! At least she's finally out of my territory.
Paul, as her cousin, I've known Anna longer than you. I know exactly how she carved market share out of those Wall Street sharks. Is not someone who gets kicked out and quietly waits to die.
I know she's capable, so what? Everything in the group is now in Chloe's hands. She doesn't even have money for a lawyer. What can she use to fight back?
Dad, Mom is right. We can't get careless. Victor's old money consortium has brutal due diligence. They won't tolerate a single blemish. Even if she has no money to sue, if she runs into a newspaper lobby and leaks a few half-true internal claims, that's enough to attract regulators. Once a retributory review starts, Victor will halt the merger tomorrow. She has nothing left. Now she's capable of anything.
Paul, listen to Chloe. You're underestimating Anna. Even when she stands there without saying a word, I feel like she could strike at any second. To make sure tomorrow night's Long Island summit goes perfectly, we need people watching her 24 hours a day.
You're right. Until that merger is signed, we can't afford one mistake. Better safe than sorry. I'll contact the top private security firm immediately. Send a team to watch around the clock and find out who she meets. If she dares get within half a block of the media center or Victor Consortium, detain her by force. What is that fermented garbage smell? The air here is worse than a sewer. Looks like hiring security to watch you is a waste. The once untouchable Lancaster CEO of Wall Street is really sitting outside a shelter like a stray dog chewing on a stale hot dog.
Paul, yesterday I was worried she'd be too shocked and jump off a bridge. Look how much she wants to live. She actually used our voucher and came here to line up. Anna, this place doesn't even have a ceiling high enough for you to hang yourself from. Guess you'll have to rot in the mud. Back when you were eating white truffles at Michelin 3 stars, did you ever imagine fighting junkies for the same bench? You couldn't even get the shelter's free hot soup. These are afternoon snacks I bought for my hunting dog. One biscuit costs enough to buy 100 of those rancid street hot dogs. Since you look so pitiful chewing that thing, consider this an extra meal.
Take it, Anna. Think of it as Chloe's charitable grant to you as the new CEO. At this point, dog food is all you're worth.
Just tried on the gown for tomorrow night's dinner. When I appear before Victor wearing the Blood of Empire red diamond, Wall Street's top business titan will get down on one knee and propose to me. The two major financial groups merge. Once the two conglomerates merge, I'll be the true master of finance.
And you? You're destined to stay on this rotten street that reeks of urine, a piece of trash whose name everyone forgets.
Ma'am, Mr. Victor has arrived in New York. The acquisition summit at Long Island Century Estate is fully prepared. 12 top North American captainers have confirmed attendance.
He thinks taking a $100 billion trust means he belongs in this circle.
Mr. Paul is actively contacting investors, trying to push a merger between Lancaster and Victor Consortium at the summit.
Let him continue his presentation. We will wait and observe all developments fully.
Understood.
We will reclaim all the legitimate resources that belong to our side. This is our proper remedy.
Perfect. Chloe, at tonight's Long Island summit, all eyes will be on you. Once Mr. Victor sees you, he won't care about any merger. He'll want to propose on the spot.
Tonight is our way into the core of high society.
Once Victor Consortium agrees to cooperate, Lancaster's market value will double by tomorrow.
Dad, this is the Blood of Empire. That stupid Anna thought it was a peace offering. She has no idea it just became my key to Victor's door.
Don't mention that homeless woman. She's probably fighting for a shelter bed right now. Grab your bags, the car is waiting. Tonight, The whole estate follows our lead.
Miss Chloe, congratulations on officially taking over Lancaster Group and becoming the youngest CEO. You will be the focus of tonight's summit.
And that stone on Miss Chloe's neck? Is that the legendary blood of Empire? Stunning.
Just some small investments, everyone. Tonight, our focus is meeting Mr. Victor. Excuse us.
You know what? She has run away, Polly.
That red diamond is a rare masterpiece.
Chloe indeed has her mother's ruthlessness.
Am I seeing this right? Isn't this our former CEO from the shelter line? What happened? No hot soup tonight, so you came to Century Estate to beg? Chloe, don't stand too close. She probably stole that outfit from a clothing donation bin. You might catch fleas.
Anna, since you're bankrupt and can't even afford food, I'll do a little charity today.
Neil, put your hand in the ice water and fish out that coin. It should buy you a cheap hot dog on the corner. Security! How are you doing your jobs? This woman's name is not on the guest list. She's an intruder. Throw her out now. She's polluting the air for our VIP clients.
Ma'am, please show your invitation or come with us. Sorry, ma'am.
Stop!
Who gave you permission to remove a guest of the estate? Stand down.
Mr. Director, are you sure? This woman has no invitation. She's bankrupt and can't even afford a meal. Letting her stay here drags down Victor Corporation's entire summit.
Exactly. Who knows where she stole those clothes? If she disturbs tonight's capital partners, can your estate take responsibility?
Ma'am, my deepest apologies. My security failed you and allowed this insult. The top floor conference room has been cleared. Mr. Victor and the core partners are waiting for you to take charge. Please come with me.
Impossible! How could she be taking charge? We kicked her out of Langford yesterday. You must have the wrong person!
At Century Estate, I do not mistake honored guests. Watch your tone. Ms. Anna's identity is not yours to question.
Let's go. Paul, what is going on? How does she know Mr. Victor?
Why are you panicking? Use your head. This makes no sense.
Then what was that director about? He's in charge of the estate.
In a merger, transferring a family trust requires a legal release from the former administrator. Mr. Victor values clean procedure. He called her up only to finish the final waiver.
Her only use now is to sign the liability release.
Right. In capital, she's just a legal formality. Once she signs, Mr. Victor will still throw her out the back door. Tonight's real headline is my marriage alliance with him.
Good evening, partners. I stand here with a heavy responsibility. Before Lancaster begins this merger, I must be honest about a family matter. My ex-wife, Anna, has suffered severe paranoid delusions for years. Back then, her extreme need for control and prenatal breakdown caused our biological child to die. After losing the child, she fell apart. She used the company to vent her emotions, burned through the family trust, and drove away countless valuable partners. For the greater good, I endured it in silence. I even let her adopt Chloe, hoping it would steady her. It didn't work. To protect Lancaster's century-old legacy, I had no choice but to support Chloe as CEO. Believe me, Lancaster has cut out the tumor. Together with Victor Consortium, we will build a new future.
Anna? What are you doing up here? Security! Remove this mentally unstable woman at once!
Paul, you rehearsed the victim at well. But on Wall Street, legally binding documents speak louder than cheap tears. In US and European M&A, due diligence is everything. Hiding major criminal behavior from your partners is not just immoral. It's fraud against every investor in this room.
Don't look at them. She forged all of those documents. I told you she has severe paranoid mental illness. To get revenge on me, she would fabricate anything.
Paul, the sworn testimony bears a federal court notarization seal and serial number. If you insist it's forged, we can ask the FBI's financial crimes on it to authenticate it right now. But until the results come out, my fund will not put 1 cent into a family business controlled by someone suspected of attempted murder. That violates the most basic compliance line. The bigger issue is our fund mandate. If Lancaster's actual control went to Chloe while her identity is in question, every letter of invention signed here today is legally void.
Everyone, please let me explain. Lancaster's core assets are still solid. This little family dispute will not affect the company's cash flow.
Save your breath, Paul. We invest in credibility. Yours is worth nothing now. Notify legal. Cancel every joint project with Lancaster immediately. We're pulling out.
Everyone, please stay. Don't let that woman fool you. Yesterday, she lost the Lancaster name. Today, she somehow snuck into Century Estate. Who knows what filthy tricks she used or what she sold to get that access card. Nothing she shows you can be trusted. She's doing all this to sabotage the Lancaster-Victor merger. Too bad for her, Mr. Victor and I already have a serious deal in place. Mr. Victor will make me a formal marriage alliance proposal tonight. Our merger is already in final due diligence. In capital, size is the only rule.
Exactly. Once Lancaster and Victor Consortium merge, we'll have unbeatable cash power.
Listen carefully. If you pull out now over a few pages from a crazy woman, once the merger closes, your funds will lose access to the joint consortium's top-tier projects forever. Walk out now, and you'll never touch another deal like this.
Miss Anna, if you used illegal means to enter the estate and forged documents to disrupt the summit, we will notify law enforcement immediately.
That's right. Anna, you're no longer Lancaster's CEO. Coming into a core venue like this to spread scandal is an ugly move.
Hear that, Anna? No one believes a discarded woman with no value left. Leave now, and I may consider dropping the legal action.
A marriage alliance?
Mr. Victor is here. Anna, you and your fake evidence can go to detention now. Mr. Victor, I am Chloe, the new CEO of Lancaster. My team and I have been waiting for you to sign the agreement between our two groups.
Mr. Victor, what are you?
Mother, I apologize for the delay. The legal team has the court liquidation docs ready to install you.
Mother? Did you just call her Mother? Mother?
This is impossible! Mr. Victor, you have to be joking! She's a loser! We stripped of power yesterday! We had an email agreement about the restructuring!
You even promised to make me your future partner, and even in private.
Miss Chloe, that so-called merger letter in your hand is actually a court filing we drafted to liquidate Lancaster Group's toxic debt. You can't even read basic legal English? As for those flirty emails you keep bragging about, did you really think I was the one replying to your boring late-night messages? That was an intern in my legal department. He didn't block you only because we needed you to wear this red diamond to Century Estate tonight and complete the assets seized proceeded in front of everyone. Blood of Empire. I bought from my mother with interest for my trust fund when I was 10. She usually uses it to tease the family cat. On your neck, it looks wrong. Also, I must correct one thing for everyone. Mrs. Anna is my biological mother.
My God, that's disgusting. Handing Lancaster to a fraud like this is a disgrace to the entire financial world. Have security remove these people immediately. Under our rules, like this, people must be taken off the estate's access list at once.
No! This is impossible! Everyone listen to me! This is a scam! Anna and that actor staged together! The Lancaster Trust is still in our hands! You can't withdraw unallowed.
Let go of me! Do you know who I am? I represent Lancaster! It's over! It's all over! We've completely offended Victor Consortium! All the partners have withdrew! We're finished!
Shut up! All of you, calm down! Use your brains. The real Wall Street titan Victor controls a massive consortium. How could he be an 18-year-old kid? How could he be Ansa's biological son?
Paul, you mean...
That was just some actor Anna hired. She knows Wall Street only cares about compliance and reputation, so she used filthy accusations and fake testimony to scare us into dropping the merger.
Right. The real Mr. Victor couldn't possibly be that young. She's a fraud. She left with nothing yesterday. How could she have that kind of backing?
We still have Lancaster's $100 billion trust. Tomorrow morning, we're going to Fifth Avenue for the best clothes money can buy. At the final tender, I'll speak to the real Victor myself. She thinks this little trick will scare us off? Not a chance.
Mother, after what they did, throwing them out is mercy.
No rush. If we don't let them struggle again tomorrow, this show will be too boring.
Next step. Freeze every external credit line tied to the Lancaster Trust. Tomorrow, I want them unable to buy a single piece of clothing.
Victor Consortium's final closed air door tender is in a few days. This is our last shot. Win Victor's project, and every partner comes crawling back.
Paul, this is the most expensive couture salon in New York. Members only. No asset verification, no entry. And look at us.
Lancaster's credit line still works. Today, we walk in looking untouchable.
Sir, ladies, do you have an appointment? This area is private.
I'm here on behalf of Lancaster Group. Bring us your current season couture. Now.
Of course, sir. Please wait in the VIP lounge down the hall. I'll have my best team assist you.
Right this way.
Anna? What the hell are you doing here? This salon needs better security. Apparently they'll let anyone wander in. Anna, you bankrupt beggar! Did you blow all your actor money already? Now you're sneaking in here for free air conditioning? You couldn't afford a loose thread in this place! Looks like last night's cold air didn't knock any sense into you. Anna, drop the act! That so-called Victor last night was obviously hired. You think a few fake documents can scare us off? Not a chance.
Manager, we're Lancaster, your top clients. This woman doesn't have a cent to her name. Remove her. I won't have our fitting polluted by trash.
Sir, Miss Anna is our...
You're what? Your cleaning lady? Manager, my father has Lancaster's black card. Throw her out, or we walk, and you lose a multi-million-dollar order. Paul, threatening people with a card that's about to be worthless plastic? Is that all you have left?
Anna, this card carries $100 billion trust's external credit. Whatever tricks you pulled, as long as I have this, I can crush you with money.
This early in the morning, I thought someone left a garbage truck open outside. Turns out a few Lancaster Rowastips crawled in. And who are you? Anna, is this what you're down to now? Hanging around random women who can't afford clothes either?
How's the fit, Anna?
The fabric will do. The air won't. These people are making it disgusting. Manager! What are you waiting for? Throw both of these broke women out!
That dress is a cheap off-season knockoff. Crooked cut, sloppy seams, and that concealer on your neck still doesn't cover last night's mud. And you, that bag is worn down, the hardware is fading, and poverty is leaking from every inch of you. Yet you're shouting in here?
Who do you think you are? How dare you talk to me like that? My father has Lancaster's black card. We could buy every dress in this place.
Before you point at someone, learn who you're pointing at. Pack every current season coutured piece in Anna's size. Send the bill to my apartment.
Yes, Miss Victoria. I'll have the full team pack everything now.
Nice performance. Anna, last night you hired an 18-year-old to play a Wall Street Titan. Today you found a woman to play rich? You think a fake check with a few zeros scares us?
Exactly. It's probably a bad check. Manager, verify it before these two scammers screw you over.
Anna, your ex-husband has even less brain than you warned me.
A parasite's brain runs on greed, not logic.
That transfer agreement made you liable for Lancaster's $30 billion hidden debt. You're broke and facing major fraud charges.
Bullshit. Stop dressing nonsense up in legal jargon. My card has unlimited credit.
External credit card.
What the hell are you doing?
Mrs. Victoria, what can I do for you?
North American Credit Administration? Listen carefully. Lock every credit line tied to the Lancaster Trust. Put Paul Weatherton and every linked account on Wall Street's blacklist. I want his limit below zero in 10 seconds.
Understood, ma'am. Order issued. Effective within 10 seconds.
You think one fake call freezes our accounts? Who are you, the president? Dad, swipe it. Buy the most expensive pieces here and slap them in the face.
Manager, bring the POS terminal. I'm clearing this place out right now. I want these two scammers gone.
Impossible. Impossible. Your machine is broken.
Paul, it won't go through. How is this happening?
Your machine is broken. Get another one! There's money on that card!
Mr. Weatherton, the machine is fine. Your credit has been wiped to zero. You really can't pay.
Dad, they really froze every card. We don't have a cent.
On Wall Street, this is what happens when you offend the wrong person. Manager, there's too much trash in the salon. Clean it up.
Security, VIP fitting room, bring people over immediately.
Let go of me! You can't do that, Anna, you bitch!
Anna, you think selling yourself to some venture capital man lets you step on me?
What are you staring at? Never seen a Lancaster director before? Get lost. Paul! Anna got someone to freeze our cards. Didn't you say you controlled all the joint accounts?
Why panic? Anna and her so-called VC friend are just trying to scare us. The harder she tries to freeze our cash, the more it proves she's afraid we'll replace her at the tender.
Dad's right. We still have the trust signing authority and the core asset drafts. As long as I'm the legal heir, a few frozen cards mean nothing. Paul, maybe this is our opening. She's out of money, so she's trying to stall us by choking our cash flow.
Exactly. Victor Concourse Corporation's final tender is in a few days. Mr. Victor cares about profit. Once we put this $100 billion merger plan on his desk, he'll fund us.
Once Victor Conclusion merges with Lancaster, I'll be Wall Street's youngest tycoon wife. Anna and her VC lover can rot in a shelter.
Let's go. Find the bridge financing middlemen. Show them the contracts and signing authority. Tomorrow, we make Anna crawl out of New York in front of all Wall Street.
That's it? I didn't even get to show them Blackstone Capital's forced liquidation process. They cracked faster than I expected. It's not over. Paul's greed will drag him to the last step. His only hope is Victor Corshun's final tender. He'll walk into the trap with every fantasy still intact.
Mother, I saw those three downstairs. Security handled them cleanly.
Legal has issued gag orders to every major outlet. Not one word of today appears in the news. Victor, you're starting to move exactly like your mother. Clean. Sharp. No loose ends.
Aunt Victoria, thank you for helping my mother today. She hasn't slept peacefully in years. Today was only the appetizer. Mother, for the next 3 days, Aunt Victoria has arranged private dinners and treatments for you at Empire Club. It's her property, with the best security in New York. Go clear your head.
Good. You run the tender in 3 days. Save them front row seats. I want them at the height of hope when they watch the dream break.
Yes, Mother. I'll make them pay the full price for what they did back then.
Stand up straight. I have bridge financing middlemen's coming at noon. Get that money before tomorrow's tander. And we turn this around.
Paul, all our credit cards were frozen yesterday. We're hosting people here today. How are we paying?
Shut up. Yesterday was one of Anna's hacker stunts. I already have finance working to get the accounts unflossed. I scraped together today's deposit through a Lancaster subsidiary. Once we lock in the middlemans, we'll make it all back tenfold.
Dad's right. We have the trust drafts. That's our trump card. Yesterday, Anna only had petty tricks. She's probably hiding in some basement eating fast food.
Mr. Weatherton, your guests haven't arrived yet. Would you like your regular booth, or would you prefer to wait in the lobby?
We'll walk in ourselves. Bring the most expensive La Pro on your list.
Anna? You shameless bitch. How did you get in here? This is Empire Club, not a Brooklyn soup patch mall.
Is the ventilation broken? Why does it smell like sewer rats this early?
Anna, stop putting on airs. Yesterday you had your so-called friend hack our credit system and humiliate us. You think that trick works forever?
Anna, you're really addicted to this act, aren't you? Yesterday you pretended to know a Wall Street titan. Today you're playing VIP at a private club. What, waiting for some rich old man to pick up your check?
Dad, isn't it obvious? She lost the Lancaster name and doesn't have a cent. She snuck in through the kitchen when security wasn't looking. She's here to steal coffee.
Paul, maybe you should solve your own problems before blaming others. If you were certain, you wouldn't need to make a scene.
Manager, come here for a moment.
Mr. Weatherton, how may I assist you?
Since when did this club lower its standards? This woman is a bankrupt fraud with no membership. I'm meeting investors worth hundreds of millions. I won't let her ruin my business. Throw her out.
Anna, here's $200. Take it and leave quietly.
Anna, take the money and leave. If Paul's guests find out we know a beggar like you, it'll drag down Lancaster's business rating.
$200. Paul, that's all the cash you can spare today, isn't it? Keep it for cab fare. This restaurant won't let you charge anything.
What are you waiting for? Check her membership now!
Ma'am, I'm sorry to disturb your meal. Under club policy, may I see your black gold membership card?
Check it. If she can produce a card for this place, I'll eat this table. She's a fraud.
Since when does a fraud facing liquidation gets to make rules in my private club?
Look who it is. The extra who acted with you a few days ago. Dad, look. Anna, the bag lady, hired this woman yesterday to play some VC queen.
I told you, Anna has completely lost it. She used cheap hacker tricks at the salon and now she's impersonating someone else's club owner? Ma'am, I don't care what Anna pays you for this act. On Wall Street, impersonating an executive or beneficial owner is a federal felony. Leave now, before the police come and you can't afford bail.
Nice acting, Anna. You think walking into a place for top elites and casually calling yourself the owner makes people believe you? Do you think everyone here is stupid?
Manager, I spend tens of millions a year on this security team. Are they here to decorate the lobby? Since when do random people barge into my dining area?
Ma'am, Mr. Weatherton booked through a Lancaster subsidiary account. I don't have authority to verify your ownership claim. If you can't provide proof, I can only hear that. Even the manager doesn't know you. What kind of owner is that?
Anna, since you love acting so much, I'll help you. I'll film you two impersonating executives at Empire Club and post it on Wall Street's public forum.
Everyone will see how the former Lancaster CEO became a fraud. Chloe, keep the camera steady. Later, you'll be handing that video to the court as evidence.
Anna, stop bluffing. You think sitting here with a coffee hides the fact that you're a penniless vagager? What are you waiting for? You have 1 minute to call security and throw these two scammers into the treat. 1 second late, and Lancaster Legal sues you tomorrow. You'll never work in hospitality again.
Anna, leave on your own. If security tears that rented cashmere sweater dragging you out, how will you pay the rental company?
And you, extra, get out. Want me to call the police and have you arrested?
Manager, come see for yourself.
Boss, I'm so sorry. I should have recognized you.
This is ridiculous.
Look at these cheap props. You even forged a Supreme Court crease. A fake doc shop can print a dozen of these for $50. Anna, you really spent money to play owner?
Exactly. You forged a deed. Serious commercial document fraud. I got it all on video.
Manager, are you senile? A few pieces of scrap metal scared you? How could a woman like her own this club? She's broke and powerless.
Don't think a few Broadway props can scare me. Take your fake documents and leave.
I don't waste breath on people who can't understand plain English. Connect me to your CEO. I want him and security here in 30 seconds.
CEO's office, bring the top security team to the lobby VIP area now. The boss is here. Repeat.
Act. Keep acting. I want to see how you frauds clean this up when the CEO comes down and exposes you.
Miss Victoria, sorry to keep you waiting. I wasn't told you were inspecting today.
Impossible. Impossible. You really are.
Your security screening is rotten. Throw these 3 pieces of trash barking at my table out of Empire Club. Blacklist them for life.
Understood, boss.
Let go of me! You can't do this! I have trust assets!
Paul, we can't get back in. The bridge financing is gone. That woman really owns it. We're finished.
Shut up. All of you, shut up!
So what? It's one lousy club. Anna got lucky and knows a rich VC woman. She's using someone else's turf to press us. None of it is her money.
Listen, tomorrow is Victor Consort's final tender. That's where everything gets decided.
As long as we walk into Victor Consort tomorrow, meet the real Mr. Victor, hand over Lancaster's trust plan, and secure billions, we can still turn this around.
Paul, you mean tomorrow we can crush Anna under our feet?
Yes. Tomorrow, once we win the tender and secure billions, I'll buy 10 clubs like this. I'll make Anna and her VC queen kneel and polish my shoes. Tomorrow, we take everything.
Stand tall. This building is the top of North America's capital. Once we walk in, hand Lancaster's trust proposal to the real Mr. Victor, Anna is done.
Of course. Chloe is Lancaster's legal representative now. Once you submit the proposal and secures Victor's funding, the first thing we do is have security throw Anna into the Hudson.
Dad, I heard the real Mr. Victor isn't young. He sees their Lancaster and Steely's and sees me. He'll fall for me. He was secure Pimmy Alliance's rank I duncture oncher poiden.
In the capital game, whoever holds the chips calls the shots. We hold Lancaster's core trust assets. That's our pass fee. The real Mr. Victor is a businessman. When he sees our value, he'll treat us like honored guests. Let's go!
We're Lancaster Group. Victor Consortia's final tender is today. This is our trust draft. Open the gate. Target has arrived. Yes, understood.
Instructions from the President's office. Top floor, main conference hall 1. Mr. Weatherton, your seats are front row center. Please enter.
Of course. The real Mr. Victor knows the value of the assets we bring.
Let's go. To the top floor. Time to take back what's ours.
Aren't you the partners who ran Famezan's documents at the estate? What, you're here at Victor Consortium too, lining up for scraps?
Since when does Victor and Sorpre's security let people like you up here? Your presence could affect the rest of the review.
You actually bought Anna's little hired actor act? Victor Concorission's president's office personally ordered them to let us in. Our seats are front row center.
Once I close the deal with Mr. Victor today and get the funding, Lancaster's value doubles. When you crawl back begging, I won't leave you a single share. Paul, what dream are you living in? I'm almost starting to feel sorry for you.
You're just jealous. Once I personally hand the proposal to the real Mr. Victor, the first thing I'll ask him to do is blacklist every company under your names. Exactly. The moment Mr. Victor sees me, he'll know who belongs beside him. You fringe players can wait for bankruptcy.
Partners and institutional representatives, the final tender is about to begin. Please enter in order. Mr. Weatherton, Miss Chloe, your seats are in section 1, row 1. Please come in. Hear that? Mr. Victor is waiting for us. Let's go. Mr. Victor, thank you for giving Lancaster this chance at a critical moment. I'm Paul. I know there have been rumors about our family, but I assure you, they were staged by my ex-wife, Anna, and a few actors. We control a $100 billion trust. With $3 billion in funding from the consortium, Lancaster can acquire the European medical line immediately.
Send her to prison. Mr. Victor, I'm Chloe, Lancaster's current CEO. Anna forged court documents and even your signature to seize assets. She deserves federal charges. If you agree, we can take joint legal action right now. Anna? Why are you sitting there?
Well. You bitch. So you bought off security, snuck into the main hall, and climbed onto the desk. You think sitting there makes you Mr. Victor? Where is security? Drag this crazy woman down from Mr. Victor's seat! So you're here too. Anna, you never learn. I exposed this boy as your hired actor at Century Estate, and now you brought him straight into Victor Coalition's headquarters.
You cheap extra! You think a suit makes you the boss of a $100 billion consortium? The real Mr. Victor will come out any second. Once security comes in, both of you go to prison.
Partners and institutional representatives, allow me to make the formal introduction. Seated on the dais is Mr. Victor, sole controlling owner of Victor Consortium, and Ms. Anna, chairwoman of Victor Consortium's board and Mr. Victor's biological mother.
This is...
Paul, you really committed to the actor's story. But now, the game is over.
Over the past week, the so-called transfer agreement you signed has completed every legal steps. Chloe is the group's nominal CEO, and you are her legal guardian and joint signer. Together, you are liable for $32 billion in debt. In other words, Lancaster is already bankrupt.
$32 billion? In debt? No! We came here for financing. This can't be real! Liars! Anna, you hit the money. Those trusts are mine!
Beyond the debt, you're suspected of forging identity documents, embezzlement,
and attempted premeditated murder. Agents from the Federal Commercial Fraud Unit and Major Crimes are waiting outside.
It was you! You bitch, you tricked me! You made me transfer the assets to Chloe!
Paul, what are you doing?
Anna, listen to me! Lily fooled me. She seduced me. She moved the money behind my back, and abandoning the child 18 years ago, that was all her. I knew nothing.
Paul, you animal! You were the one who hated Anna. You put the baby in that box with your own hands. You forced me to sign.
Anna, I love you. We were husband and wife for so many years. You can't do this to me. Forgive me. Let's start over. I'll throw Lily and her daughter out. From now on, I'll only listen to you.
What's he supposed to be?
Anna, please, make Victor stop. I know I was wrong. Withdraw the liquidation, and I'll do anything you say.
Paul Weatherley, you animal! You were the one who crawled into my bed. You were the one who hated Anna for being a work of havoc. Now you want to dump everything on me? Dream on!
Shut up, you bitch.
If you hadn't kept pushing me, would I ever have done that?
Stop fighting trust! That's my Lancaster! I'm the CEO! Mr. Victor, I didn't know what they did. I'm innocent. For all those chats we had, please let me go. I'll do anything for you.
Legal. Add Chloe's name to the conspiracy fraud indictment. Understood, sir.
Paul, even now you think tossing out 2 scapegoats can erase everything you did? Who do you think you're bargaining with?
Anna, for the sake of our marriage, please withdraw the liquidation order. I don't want to go to prison.
Do you think I spent all these years planning every step and draining Lancaster's core assets? It's just to hear you beg. Take them away. Hand them over to federal major crimes outside. Go! Don't touch, I'll sue you! You have no right to arrest me! I'm Lancaster's CEO!
Anna, you poisonous bitch! You'll die horribly! Even in hell, I won't let you go! I'm not going to prison! If I die, we die together! Back off!
Kill anyone, spare me! Paul, are you insane? That's a death sentence!
Mr. Weatherton, drop the knife. Right now, you're facing commercial fraud. Hurt someone in the... Paul, let her go. Hurt my mother, and you don't leave this building.
You're scared? Where did that high and mighty face go?
If I don't see the money and $50 million in bonds, a helicopter, fine, I agree. I'm transferring through the offshore trust network now. It's a large amount. The cross-border nodes need time to verify.
Don't play tricks. Show me the transfer progress. Put it on the big screen. Now!
Paul, take this money and you're a fugitive for life. Is hiding like a rat forever really worth it?
With money, I can buy an capitalists fear death more than anything. Hurry up! Make the bar move!
Almost there. Almost done. I knew this would work.
Final step. Transfer complete.
Pete, transfer successful.
Yes. Let go of me! The money is in! I'm a billionaire! Let go! The money is in! Let go!
Paul Weatherly, you're under arrest on suspicion of $32 billion in commercial fraud, forged securities, and hostage-taking.
Anna, don't get smug. I already have $50 million offshore. With the best lawyers on Wall Street, I can make bail anytime. That money can buy the whole court.
That page was just a simulation I had my programmers build. The money never left the group's master account. Paul, you're not just bankrupt. You can add aggravated kidnapping to the list.
Fake! It was all fake! No!
Ms. Lilly, you're suspected of helping launder money multiple times. Ms. Chloe, you signed Lancaster's fraudulent asset restructuring documents. You're accomplices.
Let me go. Paul made me do everything. He forced Chloe to sign that trust asset transfer. I didn't know those documents were fake. I was forced. I don't want to go to prison. I'm Lancaster's CEO.
Take them all away. Send them to detention.
Is the $32 billion in hidden debt real? Did you plan to murder your ex-wife's baby 18 years ago?
Mr. Paul, is Lancaster bankrupt? Where did your assets go?
Stop filming! Get away! Don't film me! I'm not a fraud! I'm innocent! I'm a Wall Street socialite!
Ms. Anna, Mr. Victor. Sequoia Capital accepts all of Victor Corum's restructuring terms, no conditions. Lancaster's old debts and Paul's fraud had nothing to do with us.
Legal, distribute the new acquisition contracts. Starting today, every Lancaster asset is folded into Victor Coloran. Ma'am, sir, Paul, Lily, and Chris have been taken into custody. The judge denied their bail application. Due to the scale and nature of the fraud, legal estimates Paul Fleifisman, Lily, and Chris at least 30 years each.
Let legal follow up on the trial. No opportunity for reduced sentence.
Understood, ma'am.
Initiate the asset restructuring process, and the relevant assets will be integrated and transferred to the Victor Consortium upon completion.
Mother, we got everything back.
Yes. Not just got it back. A new business layout is about to begin. They thought taking an empty shell made them masters. They never understood that. Only those who control the rules decide who lives.
Our era has begun.